Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tampa, Florida here on EA Sports. James Cebulski with you, and the Lightning are ready to strike on the ice tonight. Really looking forward to this one tonight. The Bolts will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. From the open ice, they gain the line. Puck picked up by Hedman. Quick feed to Radish. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Avoids a poke check. Can't get it to go. Marchand's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, look at the pass. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Radish is taking it from his own end. Gets the puck over to Gensel. Tampa Bay's got it along the wall. Moves it to Radish. Sends a pass over. Takes the feed at the back end. Oh, lightning quick reflexes on the one-timer. Off his stick. And he says no. With all kinds of traffic, he grabs the puck here inside his own end. Reinhardt's going to play it against the half wall. Takes it from the other side of the blue line. Quick pass to Jones. Here's a chance. Scores! Chucky lights the lift. Matthew Tkachuk capitalizes.
So many goaltenders love to drop to that butterfly position and make themselves as big as possible. That's what he does. He tries to cover up the majority of the net, but there are some holes, and the shooter finds one.
The Panthers strike first here in the opening frame. A relatively early goal here in this one.
Well, you can see that the team is starting to settle in, and it's typically halfway through the period when you can see who's got the legs and who doesn't. But it's been a consistent effort. Now they've got the lead. Hey, often when they get the lead, they finish the game with the lead. So it's a nice way to start the game.
Back to the blue line. Oh, he just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Taken by Cirelli. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Looks to set up at the point now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Bennett. Florida's got the puck along the wall. Tries to get it to Mikula. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to Luosterainen. He grabs the puck here at the point. Quick shot! Moves with the puck at the corner. A chance! Tremendous block on the play.
Well, and the bench really erupts on that one because otherwise it would have been in the back of the net.
Slides the puck down low. Florida's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Into the offensive zone. Fires it! Oh, tremendous reflexes with the kick save. Moves the puck behind the net. The Bolts take it along the wall. Here's a shot. Oh, what a save in front. Kulikov stick handling in his own zone. And he moves it up to Luosterainen. Moves the puck along the half wall. Loses his balance on the play. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Handles it along the blue line. Tampa Bay's got the puck along the wall. The Panthers gain possession in their own end. Tampa Bay's got it near the point. Slides that one right across the blue line. Makes the save, but barely with that one.
Well, this is a really great save, James. I mean, you can see that he's battling for position. You can see him moving up and down as his eyes are trying to track and find the puck. That's outworking your opponent and finding a way to make the save.
Passes it over! And the goalie somehow gets a piece of that one.
Listen, James, the shooter's in the slot. This is as high danger as it can get, and he challenges. He's set, ready to go.
Oh, it goes right up the post!
Florida's trying to push the play and extend their lead here, but they're unable to do it. Puck doesn't go framing out.
Shot! Time seconds and he makes the save. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a moment. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Cheryl, what's your interpretation of what you've seen from the first period of action?
Tampa Bay is behind in this game, and they're right where they should be, James. They haven't earned anything. Why? Because they haven't managed the puck. You have the puck on your stick. You have to make a good, quick decision with it. They turned it over way too many times.
Here's a short pass to McDonough. To the low slot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Johnson. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Kucherov. The Bolts will play it in their own end. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. Dishes it off. Hammers the one-timer. Stones him on the play. The Panthers cross the line and gain the zone. Now he slides it up to Marchand. Taken along the wall by Bennett. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. And now he tries to get it across to Dastu. Here's a chance. Oh, big-time save by Bobrovsky.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Pushes it across to Hagel. On the attack along the boards. Pass back to the point. Moves the puck. Looking for space along the blue line. Feeds it over. Dastu's got the puck near the back end. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Jones. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Forces the turnover. Oh, they got thunderstruck.
Yeah, I love the way he encroaches on his opponent along the boards here, James. Just lined up perfectly and then is able to elicit that massive hit.
Down the right side and into the zone. Let's move to the middle. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Ward's got the puck. Poked away in the defensive end. Quick feed to Polinski's. Moves into the slot. Puck scooped up by Luosterainen. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Vasilevsky.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Gonsalves has it in the defensive end. Tampa Bay's playing it through center. Avoids the defender. Takes a shot. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Here they come on the rush. Slides the puck over. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Feeds the puck over to Kucherov. Goes right to the crease, and he elects to explore his options. Oh, what a chance! It puts it just wide.
Well, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
Hopeless actions, pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping.
You know the coach is going to be detailing the habits. Get in the shooting lane, sacrifice your body, push to the outside, get the puck down the ice. You got a one-goal lead. You want to play on your toes coming out of it.
Tampa.
net, but it all starts with the face-off.
Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Passes over to Ekblad. The Panthers play it along the wing. Moves it to Rodriguez. Fires the one-timer. Vasilevsky's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Barkov's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Panthers win it. Puck grab by Jones. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Tries to get the puck over to Gensel. Florida's penalty killers get a hold of it. Looks to get the puck over to Barkov. Slides it across to Nikolov.
Folksy's almost back on the ice.
Tampa Bay's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by one.
Specialty teams are so important, and in this tight game, when you're up by one, you want to preserve that lead, and this group comes out there, and they do great reading in that play, having good vision, and knowing when to attack.
The officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. There's the horn, 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice. Back with the third period next.
Call the box office for more information or check out our website.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Tampa Bay's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone. They've got to get net front presence, and they have to shoot at all costs.
Slides it across. Takes that pass back at the point. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Verhaeghe. We got a whistle offside to call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Florida's up 1-0. The Panthers take possession after that neutral zone face-off. Ekblad's moving the puck through his own zone. Feeds it on over to Reinhart. And he slides it quickly to Barkov. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. The Bolts carry it along the wall. Back to the point it goes. Oh, and he denies him on the one-timer. Wow! Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a chance. And makes the save. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end. From a tight angle, throws it on net. And he was locked in on that save as play continues.
Well, he was dialed in to make the save with his mask, James, but I don't know how dialed in he's going to be now. He might be a little fuzzy.
More than half the period left to play. Florida's ahead 1-0. And they win the draw here in their own end. And he serves it across to Destu. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sends a pass in front. And that goes off a stick. The Bolts cross the blue line and are on the attack. Great reach with the poke check. Florida's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, look at this. Quick pass to Luosterainen. Shot. Nothing doing.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on that. Not good enough.
Big hit. Hagel's been tripped up, and we got a penalty coming up here. And the puck stopper tags his man to get the extra attacker on the ice. Let's get the call here. The Panthers are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call.
Well, the bench doesn't like this call, James. It's untimely to say the least with that one-goal lead. Now the PK unit, they got to get out there and they got to do a job.
Back to the face-off circle. They'll send the man advantage unit out again.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating momentum, not taking it away. They are got to look to the net. They've got to drive lanes and try and get on the scoreboard here.
Passes it over. Tampa Bay's got possession of the puck. Picked off. Gains control of the puck here at the line. There's a beat in front. And he shuts down a great. They score! And a shorty at that.
Just love this goal, James. I mean, this is a PK, not just a PK, but a power kill. They go and attack when they recognize the opportunity, and they create this chance, and they put it away. We see players work on this all the time in practice, and he gets teed up perfectly for a one-time score.
Boquist won the draw at center. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Lightning have possession along the boards. Bobrovsky's going to hang on for a whistle. Barkov's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. The Bolts win the face-off.
Mikkola standing up, ready to go.
Power play expires, and they got to be left shaking their heads as they fail to convert and serve up a short-handed goal.
Sometimes when you're on a power play, you can get caught cheating, and I think you have a lot more time.
Scores! The captain comes through!
Anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
Florida's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so. And you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Picked up along the boards by Holmberg. Big play inside the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to McDonough. Oh, and he whiffs on it. And that's a smart heads-up play by Ekblad. Here's a shot, and that one's turned away.
Bobrovsky's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
On the backhand! Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Bobrovsky.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the
Scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench...
The Lightning came into the league in 1992. It took 12 years for their first cup, but they've won multiple since. You've been waiting for this all day. I've been waiting for this. Cheryl's been waiting for it. Oh, boy. The Lightning have won the opening face-off and take possession here at the start. The Panthers get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Dropped into the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Barkov's got it along the wing. And comes up empty. The Bolts will play it from the defensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Takes the return feed. They've got numbers here. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone.
Oh, crushed right under the bench. Nothing like sitting on your opponent's lap, James, trying to get off. Oh, that's a tough one. I can feel the chicken coming from his own bench.
Moves it quickly over to Marchand. Barkov's got it against the boards. Turns him away. The Panthers gain control of the puck against the wall. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Florida's got the puck in the defensive end. Moves it around along the half wall. And he takes the feed. Quick feed to Verhaeghe. Drives to the paint. Here he is on the backhand. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on.
Vasilevsky's last save was outstanding. He knew exactly where that puck was going to go. That's anticipation at its finest, to be able to get to the right spot, know where that puck is coming from, and make a high-grade A save.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, and he puts it wide of the net.
No, and this is a near miss, James. You're trying to be accurate. You know how good the goaltenders are, and you just miss by a few inches.
And a good save on the play as action continues. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James. So the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Along the half wall with the puck. Moves it to Destu. Slides it back to the blue line. Tampa Bay's on the attack. And he takes the pass. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. And now it's grabbed by Tkachuk. Jones takes the puck. Quick pass to Mikula. Nice pass back. Takes the feed. Oh, my! And the puck leaves the offensive zone. They'll be forced to tag up. Scooped up along the wall by Jones. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Here's a short pass to Luosterainen. The Panthers take it along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
Grabbed along the boards by Chernak. Moves it quickly over to Gensel. Feeds the puck to Point. The Bolts looking against the half wall. Here's a chance. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Rocks him on the play.
Forsling's looking pretty banged up out there, James. I'm not sure if he's going to finish the shift.
Scores!
Well, these are the types of plays in a game that you don't get often, so you have to make good on them, and they do exactly that, James. They utilize the space they're given, they have the numbers, and they make their opponent pay.
Florida's finally pushed through, and they get the first goal here late in period number 1.
Sometimes at the end of a period, you know the intermission is coming, you know you're getting rest, and all of a sudden the tempo and the urgency increases, and that's what I saw this last shift, and the reason they scored that goal.
Dishes it off! Handles the puck at the point. And he takes the feed. Blocked in traffic. Loses the coverage there. Feeds it over. Picked off by Hagel. Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go. Second period is just around the corner.
Play hockey with your childhood heroes is a fun-filled league full of memories.
Forsling's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Pokes it away in his own end. The Panthers gain possession. With a one-timer. Picked up along the wall by Kucherov. Drives to the crease. Backhander in front. Puck picked up by Kucherov. Point-to-point pass. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Oh, he had the answer on that one.
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Look out. Oh, a clutch save.
Vasilevsky's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
Sends it over to McDonough. The Lightning have the puck against the boards. Slides it across. Sends the pass over. Quick feed to Reinhart. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. And that's stopped. Back at the point, they set it up. Florida's got the puck now. And he can't hang on after that hit. Taken by Reinhart. And that pass attempt is deflected. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Bobrovsky's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net. Outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Panthers have taken a 1-0 lead. And they win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And that's poked away by Gergensons. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Receives the pass. Great read with the stick. Blocked by the defender. Nice play. Florida's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Moves it to Luosterainen. A little back and forth. Through the neutral zone and along the boards. Here they come. Slides it to Rodriguez. Broken up at center by Destu. Taken along the wall by Gergensons. Quick pass to Destu. And he sidesteps the check there. Too much congestion, blocks the shot. More than half the period has expired. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Bennett's won it in their own end. Kulikov's got the puck in his own zone. Look out, here they come on the attack. Grabs it in his own end. To his teammate. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. And now it's over to Tkachuk. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Quick feed down low. Heads deep inside the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Harry's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Jones. Takes the feed at the point. The Panthers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Moves it on over to Tkachuk. Pushes it across to Mikula. They've got numbers here. Takes a shot. And the save. Jones explores his options in the corner. The Lightning have taken possession along the wall. Handles the pass. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. And he makes a save there. There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. We're back with more in a moment.
Bring your tickets to any Rob Sporting Goods for a coupon good for $10 off if your next purchase of $50 or more. Tickets must be redeemed within a week of the game.
Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. Final frame is underway here. All right, partner, what's your take on what you've seen here tonight?
Tampa Bay's got to switch the momentum here in the third period. Through the first 40 minutes, I felt like they were flat. They're lucky that this game is still close because their feet really weren't under them. If they can play urgent in these final 20 minutes and get some good shot selections and cash in on one of them, they're going to build momentum and have an opportunity at this game.
On-man rush. Quick shot. Scores! Brad Marchand. He drives the opposition nuts without the puck. And with it, he's one of the best.
That's great puck movement, James. Working hard away from the puck to support the puck carrier. And they gained that entry because they got numerical advantage. And they capitalized and executed with it.
The Panthers are showing no signs of slowing down tonight.
No, they're not. And I don't know what was said in that intermission, but they came out on fire. Their first 5 strides, the way they were right with their possession, their dominant play all over the ice, they've been outstanding.
Race for the puck here. Scores! And they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Panthers have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Bennett's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Can't maintain possession. Oh, look at this. Tampa Bay's got the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Hedman. And he comes up with the save. Tries to get it over to Ekblad. Great hit on the play. Handles the puck. Keeps it out.
Vasilevsky's really struggled tonight, and the team in front of him as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Panthers have it from their own end. Takes a big hit. And that's stopped by Vasilevsky. Gets it over to Gergensons. Here they are on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Into the offensive end now. Quick feed to Holmberg. Here's a shot. Easy save by Bobrovsky. Handles it again. And he slides it quickly to Kulikov.
The Panthers' top line is on the ice, and they've been the best on the ice tonight for their team, and they've contributed, and they found a way to get their team in the lead.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it to Nikolai. Up to the challenge as he gets his score! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had, and they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
Multiple layers on this play. You have to fight for inside positioning to be able to corral that rebound, and then you're running out of real estate. You got to get up high in a hurry over the glove. He does it all.
Florida's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Grabs the puck. Florida's got the puck against the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. Gets a piece of it to make the save.
As a defender, you love when your goaltender has this kind of rebound control. Makes your life so much easier.
A little dipsy doodle and he loses possession of the puck.
Kucherov's got a lot of flash to his game, in particular with his hands and the ability to manipulate his opponent, but he gets caught on that one and the puck dies on his stick.
The Bolts taken across the blue line. Takes it to the net. Scores! Oh, they've got a mountain to climb, but at least it started the escalation.
Well, yeah, they're not at the base of the mountain anymore, but I'll tell you, they're looking up, and it's a long way to go. They're going to have to dig in, put their work boots on if they want to claw their way back into this one, James. Goaltender's always going to tell you after a great game that it's all about the team wins, James. But I think he's disappointed here because he could just taste the shutout. He's had a fantastic game, one that he deserved and possibly earned. Just let that one go through.
Barkov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. The Lightning have it in their own zone. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. Whiffs on that. He says, let's get physical on that play. Kucherov's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here comes the official's decision. Olinsky's is going off for tripping.
Sometimes it's just a product of keeping your feet moving, and when you reach and you take your opponent's... You're going to get the 2 minutes for tripping.
Florida's going to start with the puck in their own end. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Went for the dirty dangle and it goes sideways.
Kucherov's so difficult to stop in tight, and he's got magic hands, but unfortunately this time it doesn't go his way as he tries to get a little nifty. Sometimes simple is the best way to go.
Sends it into the offensive zone. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's says, but this one goes in. Love the spatial awareness on this shot. He knew he didn't have much time. He gets it off in the inner slot. He scores.
Florida's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
And that's poked away. Pass in front. Picked off in front. Puck clears the zone. The Panthers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Slides the puck to Nikolai. Tampa Bay's coaches will not be liking that power play opportunity as they fail to convert and give up a shorthanded one.
After you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Dumps the puck in. And less than a minute to go finally in this one. The Bolts played along the boards. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Reinhardt. Quick pass to Ekblad. Puck scooped up by Kulikov. Oh, what a move! And that one's denied. The Panthers have the puck in the corner. Too much congestion in front. And the puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup at center. Takes it into the slot. Denied by the goaltender.
Well, this is an incredible athletic save, but this is all instinct. There's no time to put yourself in position. You just react, and if you get there, you get there. What a great job.
Slides the puck over to Kucherov. And that's deflected. Oh, smart heads-up read. And it is all over with this one.
Florida's goal was to generate a lot of pucks to the net, and I think they certainly accomplished that tonight.
Yeah, they had the shot-first mentality. And listen, even if that initial shot isn't going in, it creates chaos for your opponent. They turn to look at the puck, and